Welcome to our shorthand lab channel, a special legal dictation at the speed of 110 to 120 words per minute for Gujarat High Court Stenographer Exam 2021. Total 1050 words. So be ready. Start. By means of this habeas corpus writ petition, petitioner Kumari Daljit Lali has questioned the legality of her detention under Section 3(2) of the National Security Act 1980, hereinafter referred to as the Act, wide order dated 23/6/1999, passed by Respondent number 3, District Magistrate, Agra. Para. Along with the impugned order of detention, Annexure 3rd to the writ petition, petitioner was also served with the grounds of detention on which Respondent number 3 formed his subjective satisfaction for detaining the petitioner under the Act. The allegations in the grounds in brief are that on 30/3/1999, on the basis of the information received, the station officer, Police Station Sadar Bazar, arrested Bal Krishna Agrawal and Nasruddin and recovered from them fake currency notes of 100 denomination. On interrogation from the aforesaid two persons, it was revealed that fake currency notes were printed by Syed Muhammad Nadeem, resident of Police Station, Civil Lines, District Aligarh, and the aforesaid two persons obtained notes from Syed Muhammad Nadeem. They also stated that they can get the plant and machinery by which fake notes are prepared recovered. Para. At the pointing out of accused Nasruddin, the police force raided and searched the printing press of Syed Muhammad Nadeem on 30/3/1999 itself and recovered various mechanical equipments which were being used in preparation of fake currency notes and coins, fake degrees, etc. Report to this effect was lodged in police station. Para. On interrogation of Syed Muhammad Nadeem of Aligarh, involvement of petitioner was also revealed that at the back portion of her house at Dehradun, printing machine for preparing fake currency notes and cutting machine had been installed. On this information, raid and search was conducted on petitioner's house at Dehradun on 30/3/1999 itself, in which 50 machinery parts and other equipments were recovered. A case was registered against the petitioner as case crime number 322 of 1999 under sections 232/2, 235/242/420/441/243/471/153A and 489A Indian Penal Code, PS Sadar District, Agra. Ambassador car number UP 07/8474 and number plate GJB/4012 and two plates bearing number BIA/8874 were recovered, which was being used in committing crime. Police also recovered rupees 12,000 in cash and a bunch of keys. All the articles recovered were deposited in Police Station Sadar Bazar, Agra, wide GD report number 17 at 11:30 am on 1/4/1999. Her involvement was also found in case crime number 327 of 1999 under sections 231, 232, 234, 235, 236, 239, 242, 243, 420, 467, 468, 471, 153A and 489A, A, B, C, D, E, Indian Penal Code, PS Sadar District, Agra, and case crime number 611 of 199 under section 2/3 of the Gangsters Act, PS Sadar District, Agra. Para. It has also been stated in the grounds that petitioner has organization in various cities of the country and there is a racket for preparing fake currency notes and their circulation in large scale is being done with a view to destroy the economy of the country. The views of recovery of fake currency notes, coins and certificates was published in prominent newspapers like Amar Ujala, Aaj and Dainik Jagran. Investigating officer also recorded statements of the various persons connected with transport accounts and banks, from which it came out that circulation of fake currency notes has created a problem to them. Long time is consumed at the counter in checking and ascertaining the genuineness of the notes. Same problem is being faced in the banks. The account holders are hesitant in accepting the currency notes and free and smooth flow of commercial activity has been badly affected, which is prejudicial to the security of the state and to the maintenance of supplies and services essential to the community. Para. It has been further stated that after arrested petitioner was remanded a judicial custody in district jail Agra, but petitioner was trying hard to obtain bail from the court. Bail application has been removed before Honorable High Court. It has been stated that there is a strong possibility of petitioner being released on bail and that after release on bail she shall again indulge herself in similar activities which shall be prejudicial to the national economy and maintenance of supplies and services essential to the community. On the basis of the aforesaid, detaining authority recorded his subjective satisfaction that in order to prevent the petitioner from acting in any manner prejudicial to the security of the state and for maintenance of supplies and services essential to the community, it is necessary to make an order directing that petitioner be detained. Petitioner was also informed that she has a right to make representation to the state government, advisory board and central government against her detention, and such representation may be sent through the Superintendent of District Jail, Agra. Petitioner was also informed that her case shall be referred to the advisory board for its opinion and she has a right to be heard personally if she desires. So for this purpose also a representation may be submitted through the jail authorities. Para. The impugned order of detention dated 23/6/1999 was approved by the state government under section 3(4) of the Act on 3/7/1999 and copy of the detention order grounds of detention together with all relevant papers were sent by the state government to the central government on 4/7/1999 under section 3(5) of the Act. The case of the petitioner was referred to the advisory board on 3/7/1999. The advisory board heard the petitioner on 28/7/1999 and vide its letter dated 2/8/1999 communicated its opinion indicating that there was sufficient cause for detention of the petitioner. The state government, after examining the matter again together with the opinion of the advisory board, confirmed the order of detention for the period of 12 months by the order dated 12/8/1999. Para. Petitioner filed her representation against the order of detention on 9/7/1999, which was forwarded by the district magistrate on 18/7/1999, which was received by the state government on 21/7/1999. The state government examined the representation of the petitioner and rejected the same on 23/7/1999, which was communicated to the petitioner through district magistrate wide radiogram dated 26/7/1999. Thank you so much.